Good morning and thanks for joining us in the Monday edition of TVC Breakfast. Let's bring you the news update. Over the weekend, the People's Democratic Party, that's the PDP, held its convention where 3,600 party delegates voted in the election of new national officers. Newly elected chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Iyorchia Ayu, has assured Nigerians that the party is back to rescue the country from its challenges. He says that the PDP will work towards further uniting Nigeria. Now, the party also elected 25-year-old Mohammed Suleiman as the national youth leader. To work with the new chairman, our former deputy governor for your state, TaofeekArapaja, who emerged as national deputy chairman South, former governorship candidate of Yobe state, Umar Damagum, as national deputy chairman North. Now, joining me via Zoom to discuss the outcome of the convention is political analyst Justice Uwegu. Justice, good morning. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Morning. It is my pleasure once more.
Right. Now, amid the controversies and crisis, the party was able to hold a convention, and a lot of persons have commended the party for this move. And some have touted that perhaps this is a new dawn for the party.
I think, yes, actually, it is expected because especially this era in Nigeria now, where Nigerians or the masses seems to be somehow disappointed with political parties in Nigeria. So I think what PDP has done is to try to coordinate themselves, come together, and also sort of rekindle confidence on the people again. Because you can understand that I think most of the positions we are unopposed. So I think somehow, so far so good, they have done a good job.
Right. Let's look at the weight of responsibility on Senator Ayu as we speak. There's so much expectation, and seeing that he is one of the foundational leaders of the party, would he be able to reconnect the party to its foundational ideology?
I believe so. You see, I keep on telling people that everything we do in life is all about leadership. It's not even, I say, the name of the political party, in quotes. It's about leadership. It's about the capacity of a person to be able to have the leadership qualities that are required to lead the people, the political party or an association. And for somebody like Iyorchia Ayu, we all know his antecedents, we know his history, we know his leadership qualities and all. I think that PDP has really done well by going far to look for somebody like Iyorchia Ayu, because I believe that within this period, especially this period of crisis in the country, Nigerians are looking for people with impeccable character that can be able to lead Nigeria, irrespective of party affiliation or anything. But what we are looking for now and canvassing for now is genuine leadership and the character of the persons involved.
So how should the party move from here? When you look at the composition of the people that will be working with Senator Iyorchia Ayu, do you think that they will be able to drive the party in the direction it is hoping to go come the election year?
Yes, I believe so. Looking at the people recently that we met, like I said earlier, you will discover that about 60 to 70% of the positions we are unopposed. So I think the people, the Democratic Party, the leadership, the persons, the members are determined, learning from the past mistakes they have made before now. I think they are ready, as I see it and as I monitor the whole thing, to pilot the affairs of the party. And not only the affairs of the party, to see if they can take over power again and lead Nigeria to a greater nation we all have been yearning for. Because if you look at it now, if you look at all the people that have emerged in this convention, you will discover that one way or the other, the quality of the people involved. Now, yes, in Asota, most of them are party men to the core, but they are a bit different from what we used to see before. So I believe in the capacity of this formation as it is today. And I believe that with what has happened and with the togetherness we have seen and the spirit we have seen, I think the leadership will do well by making sure and ensuring that the People's Democratic Party and the members of the Nigerian public will definitely get a good and better Nigeria.
And for the first time, we see a 25-year-old as the youth leader of the party. I mean, how does that make you feel?
In fact, it's a very welcome development. I applaud it so much because in the past, we talk about youth leaders, we talk about youth coordinators and all that. And you see people at the age of 60 years, 65, something years, imagine as you leader, we've been deceiving ourselves all this while. But I love what has happened in Nigeria so far. I think it has taught every Nigerian a lesson. I think it has made Nigerians to wake up from their slumber. That is why you are seeing what you are seeing today. And that is why for the first time we are waking up to tell ourselves the truth and to say, no, enough is enough. We must move forward. Things are proper when they are properly done. And when things are done properly, you see things moving. You don't need to begin to pursue people like to be or for them to do what they are supposed to do. In fact, as I speak to you, I think PDP has laid a legacy. I'm telling you the truth, with the convention that
one quick question on this matter. If it was a consensus thing, do you think the 25-year-old would have emerged?
Well, it doesn't really matter. If they look at the whole thing and decide, well, come and go for this, because they must have looked at the credibility of the person, the integrity of the person, the charisma of the person, and again, the age. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, we are having a youth as a youth leader in a political party. I think it's something to give kudos to PDP. So whether consensus or not is immaterial. The most important thing there is the person or the people who emerge. What is their leadership quality?
All right. And that would be a fine place to leave this conversation this morning. Political analyst Justice Uwegbu, thank you for your time on the program.